Hello everybody, welcome back to Trillium Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. And this specific walkthrough of a deck is going to be just as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. I just received this deck this morning and I've taken a quick skim through it just to make sure that all the cards are in order for flipping through here, but I've not spent a whole lot of time looking at these. So it's going to be new for me. This video is going to be a little bit longer or somewhat longer than the others that I do, because for each card, since this does not include the traditional tarot imagery that we are accustomed to, with each card I'm going to take a look in the book and just read the brief description about what is being depicted on the card. So I think that would be good for informational purposes. I ordered this deck probably 3 weeks ago, at least, if not 4 weeks ago. And I just want to share with you, I strongly encourage people, please do share this video because it is a way to support individual Ukrainians who are sucked into this hellacious situation through no fault of their own. They don't want to be there, obviously. But if you purchase this deck, it goes to support, that specific individual. It's not kind of scattershot. It's more targeted assistance or helping. But the reason I went on that tangent is I did order it some time ago. I do not know if you would have difficulty ordering this because the return address on this package that I got, and I am going to mispronounce this. It's Zaporizhia. I don't know. It's the place where the nuclear power plant is. And it is one of the territories that was recently illegally annexed by Russia. So I have no idea what their shipping system looks like now, or if there would be a significant delay in the time that it would take to get to you, or if the shop that I purchased this from has been shut down entirely, or will be, since it's now in Russian hands. Regardless, I want to share this deck with you, and I'm curious to see what this has in store. Now, just to give you a little bit of, they printed the story of how this deck came into existence on the back of the box. So I will read this as we get going here. Glory to Ukraine is an old Ukrainian greeting, which is customarily responded to with glory to the heroes. This deck was created in Kyiv bomb shelters in March 2022, just during the shelling by Russian troops. The deck shows us Ukraine through the eyes of the artists. It touches upon the long history, culture, and traditions of the Ukrainian people. It shows famous places, and of course, talks about the present, about the events and participants in the War of Independence. It was made in Ukraine. I will share the link to the Etsy shop that I purchased this through. I do not have an Etsy affiliate link. I am just promoting this, again, to try and help the individuals who are in this situation. So I will go ahead and let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to have the little book in one hand as I read or pull the card over with the other. So let's start with, in this deck it's called Joker, but this is the Fool card. The picture shows anonymous hackers who declared a cyber war on Russia over its attack on Ukraine. Here we have the Magician card. The picture shows the coat of arms of Kyiv and its symbol, Archangel Michael. Now we have the High Priestess. The picture shows Alexander Gabishev, a shaman from Yakutia who went on foot from someplace to Moscow. With this campaign, he plans to make Russia clean of Nazism. I am going to totally mispronounce a lot of the words in this book. I apologize for that in advance. And some of them I may not even try to attempt. I'll make this a little bit bigger. Here we have the Empress. The picture shows Motherland Monument, a 50-meter woman statue, one of Kyiv's symbols. Here we have the Emperor. The picture shows the Revolution of Dignity in 2014 in Kyiv to signify the power of the people in Ukraine. Now we have the Hierophant. The picture shows a Molfar, the magician in Hutzul culture, the bearer of ancient knowledge and traditions. So it sounds like it's the Ukrainian equivalent to like a druid or something along those lines, an elder, a shaman, a wise person. All right, so now we have lovers. The picture shows Ukrainians' wedding traditions presented in a collage of paintings by famous artist Maria Primashenko, maybe. The Chariot. The picture shows Zaporozhian Cossacks in the campaign. Next is Strength. The picture shows a sunflower, the symbol of Ukraine, which is stronger on its own land than the bear, the symbol of Russia. My Lord, that made me tear up. Okay. Now we have the Hermit. The picture shows, oh my Lord, I'm going to show you, I don't know if it's, the picture shows Hryhorij Skovoroda, Ukrainian wandering philosopher of the 18th century. Next we have Wheel of Fortune. The picture shows a collage of historical sites in the center of Kyiv. Next is Justice. The picture shows the Independence Monument, a triumphal column on the main square of Kyiv. The Hanged Man. The picture shows a scarecrow shaped like Putin in Odessa. Next we have, I like this one, Death. The picture shows Ukrainian Snake Island in the Black Sea. And we all know what the Snake Islanders, the Snake Island soldiers told the Russian warship to do. Temperance. The picture shows a cloud in the shape of an angel over Kyiv. The Devil. No surprise here. The picture shows Putin riding a tank. Next we have the Tower. The picture shows the building of Russia Ministry of Foreign Affairs as a symbol of evil and war. The Star. The picture shows the ghost of Kyiv, the legendary Ukrainian pilot Ace. The Moon. The picture shows smoke over Kharkiv after the city was shelled by Russian troops. Next we have the Sun. The picture shows Vorontsov Lighthouse in Odessa, which is the first to meet all ships going to Ukraine. Then Judgment. The picture shows a shedrik, a bird that symbolizes a generous evening, that is Christmas Eve, when everyone gets what they deserve. The World. The picture shows the coat of arms of Ukraine on the background of the globe. So let me find my... Next, I will be going through the suit of swords. I had to find that suit in my book here. Let's see. This picture shows a Cossack saber. Let me go to the 2. This picture shows Nicole, one of the sisters, authors of the deck, who sees herself as a fighting character. I like that. 3 of swords. The picture shows the Hotel Ukraine in the center and the shopping center Globe in the central square of Kyiv. Next we have the 4 of swords. The picture shows a monument to the founders of Kyiv. And I'm going to show you the names in this book here because I don't know. Ki, Shek, Horov, and their sister Libid. I don't know. The 4 founders of Kyiv. Now is the 5 of swords. The picture shows unity of Ukrainians in the face of a powerful threat. 6. The picture shows the hero's journey through his inner world. 7. The picture shows the terrible famine in Ukraine that wiped out a third of the population in the 1930s. 8 of Swords. Center there. The picture shows windows. Oh God! The picture shows windows sealed with Scotch tape when the Ukrainian cities are shelled. 9 of Swords. The picture shows a sunflower, a symbol of Ukraine. The dark red background symbolizes terrible times. And incidentally, the backs of all of these cards are sunflowers. I have a couple of cards that are just the sunflowers on the front and back, and I love that. But I have a feeling we'll be seeing sunflowers quite a few times throughout this deck. The 10 of Swords. The picture shows the character falling into the abyss of imagination and inner world. Instead of his face, he has that of a traditional doll, motanka. That is kind of interesting. It's like a flat white circle for a face with a red cross on it. I wonder if I can get it. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up any better than that, but that's kind of interesting. Next, we have the Page of Swords. The picture shows Ukrainian soldiers on the background of Kyiv. Knight of Swords. The picture shows writer Mikhail Bulgakov, born in Kyiv. Queen of Swords. The picture shows Mother Glory, or Magura, the incarnation of the pagan goddess Lada, who guards and defends the army. And finally, for the Suit of Swords, we have the King of Swords. The picture shows a Cossack guarding the sunflower field. Get these out of the way here. And now we will look at the Suit of Wands. So let me find wands in my book here. All right, got it. Ace of Wands. The picture shows the Crimean Mountains as a symbol of freedom and courage. 2 of Wands. The picture shows a trombita, Ukrainian national musical instrument, which is considered the longest of its kind. It is depicted against the backdrop of the Carpathian Mountains. 3 of Wands. The picture shows 3 people playing banduras, Ukrainian musical instrument that is very difficult to master. 4 of Wands. The picture shows 4 Hutsuls enjoying life. 5 of Wands. The picture shows the 20th century Ukrainian insurgent army soldiers celebrating Christmas. 6 of Wands. The picture shows a Cossack returning home. 7 of Wands. The picture shows children singing Shredrivki, Ukrainian Christmas carols. Folk customs support Ukrainians even in the most difficult times. 8 of Wands. The picture shows Ukrainian composer Mykola Leontovich, author of many Christmas carols. 9 of Wands. The picture shows Ukrainian folk dances combined with martial arts techniques. Looks like the gentleman in the air is wearing a mask, which is appropriate as well, I guess. 10 of Wands. The picture shows an ocarina, which is a cuckoo. It's a Ukrainian wind flute made of ceramics or porcelain. It imitates the singing of cuckoos, or cuckoos, depending on how you pronounce it. Page of Wands. The picture shows a Cossack playing the bandura. Could have to remember that instrument. I'm learning from this deck. Knight of Wands. The picture shows a traveling Cossack on the road. Queen of Wands. The picture shows a Hutsul girl playing the drimba, which is a drum, a folk musical instrument. And finally, we have the King of Wands. The picture shows a Hutzul playing the trombeta, a folk musical instrument. So now we'll look at the suit of cups. Let me find cups in my book here. All right. For the Ace of Cups, the picture shows the decoration of the cup, which symbolizes the motherland or the family nest. The Two of Cups. The picture shows a young girl carrying water with the help of an ancient rocker. Three of Cups. The picture shows storks, which is a symbol of home and family for Ukrainians. Four of Cups. The picture shows the children who broke out of the earth to what seems a better and happier world. Five of Cups. The picture shows a small woman figure in the Ukrainian national costume that symbolizes longing for the homeland and its native culture. Six of Cups, with a smiley face. The picture shows a cheerful girl with a jug of milk. Seven of Cups. The picture shows Menorah, the world's largest Jewish cultural center situated in the city of Dnieper. There we go. All right, Eight of Cups. The picture shows rites with fire and herbs on the night of Ivan Kupala, which is a summer solstice festival. Nine of Cups. The picture shows a masquerade costume from the Ukrainian winter holiday Malanka. 10 of Cups. The picture shows bottles of incendiary mixture used by Ukrainian guerrillas. So basically, Molotov cocktails, I guess. I mean, it looks like it's bottles with wicks and liquid, so what are they called? Oh, it just says bottles of incendiary mixture. Okay. Moving on. Page of Cups. The picture shows a Ukrainian playing the bandura. Knight of Cups. The picture shows Zaporozhian Cossack deep in thought. Queen of Cups. The picture shows a woman with a traditional Ukrainian glechik, a ceramic jug for milk. King of Cups. The picture shows a Ukrainian farmer inspecting a wheat field. And the last suit that we will go through is the suit of Pentacles. So we start off with the Ace. The picture shows a golden hand holding the coat of arms of Ukraine. Two of Pentacles. The picture shows two trident-shaped birds orbiting the sun. And that is actually, it looks like an adapted version of the Ukrainian coat of arms. And we see something similar on the Three of Pentacles here. The picture shows a Ukrainian peasant woman carrying water. And here's that symbol again. Oops. The Four of Pentacles. This picture shows a very wealthy Cossack. Five of Pentacles. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but we'll just push on through. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh, the picture shows refugees from Mariupol, the city destroyed by Russian invaders. Six of Pentacles. The picture shows Pavlo Skoropadsky, a Ukrainian military figure and politician who was the hetman of all Ukraine in 1918. Hetman must mean a leader or a chief or, I don't know, a mayor or some position of authority or some form of leadership. 7. The picture shows Ukrainian peasant cultivating the field. 8 of Pentacles. The picture shows peasants sowing in the fields. 9 of Pentacles. The picture shows Lesya Ukrainka as a child, a Ukrainian poetess and translator. The 10 of Pentacles. The picture shows a traditional Ukrainian house. Page of Pentacles. The picture shows an ambassador from Cossacks. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The picture shows Vitaly Klitschko, a legendary Ukrainian boxer and the present mayor of Kyiv. The Queen of Pentacles. The picture shows Princess Olga, the ruler of Kievan Rus, who was the first to convert to Christianity. And finally, we have the King of Pentacles. The picture shows Bohdan Khmelnytsky, hetman of the Zaporozhian army, a military leader and statesman of the 17th century. So that takes us all the way through this Glory to Ukraine tarot deck. As I mentioned earlier, please do consider purchasing this deck and providing it just support to the artist who created this deck. I'll be honest, some of the descriptions of some of the cards was hard to read because I alternate between being incredibly sad and incredibly angry. So I was trying to not be emotional as I was just reading the descriptions of these cards. But this is a way that we can help people. So please do share this video. Again, I don't know what the shipping status will be like since this return address at least has been illegally annexed by the Russians. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm ending this on somewhat of a sober note, but it is a sober situation. So I look forward to the next video. Thank you so much for watching.